What do you think the Hoka game is all about?
Football. I think it's all about the football.
Oh yeah, all about the football. All about the football. Nothing else.
Is it really, though?
What are you talking about, Max?
Isn't there more to it than just football?
Yeah, I suppose there is, but what else goes on at the Hoka game other than football?
Why don't we find out?
Yeah, let's do that.
So a lot of people think that we really don't do much active things. We just sit and they think we walk around the field, we really don't put much work in. But I mean, as you can see, we have three-hour rehearsals every week, really working our butts off. So yeah.
A lot of people underestimate the actual time that we put into it and how much effort goes into it.
The halftime show is called The Passion of the Souls, and it's meant to represent different emotions, and that allows us to do a wide variety of music, from happy and excited to soft and sad and a love theme.
A lot of people don't know about heat times rep equals pass it out, no, maybe,
Mainly the weather. It's either been really hot or rainy, and it's really hard to coordinate everything and make it work well.
This year we're trying to add wireless microphones so that we have a clarinet duet heard. We have giant paneling with artwork going up that's going to rotate in the middle of the show. And so the logistics of getting those things working is always challenging, but we're getting there.
My favorite part about the halftime show is a tenor solo, kind of a duet with the other tenor.
Sitting down and not doing something.
Passions of the soul, there's a whole bunch of emotions, and it really gets to show the watchers of the show, all the different types of music that can relate to emotions. So super cool.
It's all about the looks on the kids' faces when they've done a good performance and they're happy about it and proud of themselves.
People often overlook how challenging it can be. It's a large commitment. We practice 3 days a week for 3 hours each, and you really push yourself to the limit, but it is the biggest reward you will ever have to just be able to finally get a skill and just putting in that time and being committed.
We put a lot of time into learning the show. We're usually out here from 3 hours every day, and it's very difficult, and I think people kind of overlook that and just oh, haha, look at them throwing some flags, okay, cool, but it takes a lot of skill and hard work, and I think that's what people overlook.
It's been really fun. We've been starting to get the show off the metronome, which is really great, and we've finally been putting all this hard work together into this big show. We have props now, so that's really fun.
The main thing that I enjoy about Color Guard is the people. They've just been very welcoming and helpful. Even though I'm a rookie, they don't make me feel like I'm a rookie. They don't put me down just because I can't get something right the first time. It's a very nice atmosphere.
The hardest thing about Guard would have to be being able to remember all of the work. You're given so much at once and you have to recall it all, but once you start performing, it just is second nature, and you start doing it, and it's amazing.
I think people overlooked how hard we work, because all they see is us standing on the sidelines, just smiling, doing motions and stuff, but it's actually a lot of hard work.
We have to go through, make the banner, make the locker room decorations for the football players, and then we also have to get our posters done for the homecoming parade, get all of our candy together, get all the cars, and it's a lot of organization mostly.
It can be really tiring to throw people in the air and flip over. So if you're tired after a long day, it's kind of hard to get into the mindset.
My favorite part of the game is just in the beginning when we do get fired up after the football players go through, because the stands are all hyped up and excited for the game.
Probably during halftime when I get to see everyone dressed up and they all get to walk down the field.
My favorite part of the homecoming game is probably getting to see everybody in the stands and seeing everybody get hype and all the costumes.